Please stop. Since I started the carnivore diet, everything has changed. This video will be a little bit dark topic-wise, but I promise there's a point to it. I've talked a lot about the physical changes that have happened for me since I started the carnivore diet. Weight loss, no more arthritis or gum disease, etc. And I'm not going to rehash these things in this video. I'll leave a link below to a video about those things. What I want to talk about is how everything has changed for me in the last 7 months in a very different way. 7 months ago, I stopped drinking alcohol. And about 6.5 months ago, I started the carnivore way of eating. In that time, with these two adjustments, everything has changed. Everything has changed in the way that I deal with challenges in life. And recently, those challenges have been pretty big. And thanks to those two changes that I've made in the last 7 months to my lifestyle, I've been able to deal with those challenges better than I ever would have before. Now, I'm not going to go into detail about what my personal challenges have been, but I'm going to give you an example. Let's imagine you've got a tyrant of a boss. Nothing is ever good enough for him or her. You work as hard as you can every day. You do overtime. You sometimes even take work home so that you can meet your deadlines. But your boss is never happy. And you're in a pretty bad situation. The job market is not good right now. Your skill set is very specific, which makes the number of companies you can move to quite limited, even if the job market is good. And your boss knows that you are reliant on him or her. You're still quietly searching for a new job when you have time, and you're hopeful that at some point your boss is going to realize your value. But for the moment, you're stuck. For the moment, you're suffering. For the moment, your anxiety and depression are the worst they've ever been. And you have no option but to just cope. You have very little hope. And that means you're in a lot of pain. And the overriding feeling you have is one of wanting to escape. So what do? If you're like most people, and like me, you'll dull the pain. You'll drink alcohol to relax. You'll eat that donut or muffin to have a break. Essentially, you'll push off the pain by borrowing against your own future. Your own future of even worse pain that these substances will cause. Pain like the effects from type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular disease. Or you can change everything. As I talked about before, I've had some similar challenges to the ones I've just mentioned. And when I've had these kind of challenges in the past, I would stress about them. I would want my life to change, but I would struggle to know exactly what I needed to do, other than just cope. I would get angry, I would get frustrated, I would get depressed. And I would dull all of these feelings with alcohol, sugar, and processed foods. And I would feel relaxed for a little while, but nothing was ever resolved. So I would find myself in this constant mouse wheel of pain. It's not like that anymore. I mean, I still face challenges. I still feel pain. But I now have the clearness of mind to be able to deal with those challenges and to make plans. And even if there is not an immediate way out, your thinking is not dulled by the effects of alcohol and sugar. And so you're in a better place to make decisions and think about what you need to do for your future. So what I wanted to say in this video is, if you're drinking a lot of alcohol or you're eating a lot of sugar or processed foods, especially to relax if you're facing a lot of personal challenges, please stop, because you need to be able to think clearly and positively. You need to be able to think about things in your own best interest. And you just can't do that when you're constantly under the influence of alcohol and sugar. In fact, these substances probably make all your challenges worse. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this in the comments below. Guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to click like and subscribe, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video.